It is time now for Lakin High Lady Bronx Volleyball, and the proud home of Lakin High Sports is LakinSports.com. Lakin Lady Bronx Volleyball is brought to you courtesy of these great Lakin supporters: the Golden Plains Credit Union, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, the Kearney County Community Development Ralph Goodnight, Hendricks Welding Brad Hendricks, Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy Fred Ritzema, the Stampede, the Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, Farm Bureau Financial Services of Lakin, Nikki Harris, Flashbacks Diner of Lakin, and Lakin Drug, along with Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, and D-Bach Metals. Thank you very much for joining us for today's volleyball action on LakinSports.com. To courtside we go with the owner of LakinSports.com, Mr. Brad Hendricks.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com. We're back for match number 2 in pool play of this 2021 High Plains League Volleyball Tournament. I'm Brad Hendricks. Thanks for joining us here on a Saturday morning. Lady Bronx quick work in their opening match, defeating Deerfield 25-5, 25-16. And their next opponent will be the Lady Bulldogs of Syracuse. Lady Bronx, with their opening match win, moved their season record to 24-9. Both clocks are at 0. Both courts getting ready to start their second matches. The match to our left will be Southwestern Heights and Deerfield, and our feature match Syracuse and Lakin. Lakin will be in the near court in the purple tops, gold letters and numbers. In the far court, black tops, white letters and numbers will be Syracuse. Lady Bulldogs in straight sets in their first match of the day over Southwestern Heights. Sarah Wright to start things off for Lakin. Sarah, Emily, and Jara in the back row for the Lady Bronx. Grace, Tegan, and Sammy along the front row for Lakin. And we're underway. The serve by Sarah. And the shot from the Syracuse front row is long. And Lakin on top early 1-0. Tegan, the set taken by Grace Osberg, cross court, shot blocked at the net by Tegan. The shot attempt by Addie Riley, and Lakin leads it 2-0. Sarah with the serve from the near court. And it's a service ace off the hands. I think that is Alex Householder. Got number 25 on the program, but she's number 22. Sammy with the block at the net. So the Lady Broncs out to an early 4-0 lead. A huge start for Lakin. Always good to get a quick start. Sarah with the serve. And another service ace. Another serve. Oh, I thought that was another service ace, but chasing it out of bounds was Emma Hegland. Now Sammy, the shot. Wow, off the shoulder of Householder. I'll tell you what, that's the hardest one I've seen Sammy hit all year long. Came at a good time, too. Lakin on top 6-0. Tegan with the short set. Sammy shot just a little long. And it'll go to Syracuse. But the Lady Broncs with a 6-point volley there. Brooklyn Lawson in for Syracuse on the front row. Serving is Emma Hegland. Hegland got the service ace off the hands of Jarrah. 6-2. Syracuse serving. Lakin with the lead, though. Taking cross-court pass. Osberg shot to the back row, played by Mallory Watson. Two-hand pass by Katie Tomachek. Lakin works it across on third hit. Short set, played by Brooklyn Lawson. Center court, Sammy with the one-hander. Syracuse sets it back up. And the shot by Riley in the net, and it comes back to Lakin. Serving will be Sammy Vogel. Lakin leading 7-2. And a service ace. Just dropped it over the front of over the net into the front row. And a timeout on the floor called by Syracuse. Will take one as well. A lot of great sponsors that make LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. You get a chance, let them know that you appreciate what they do. And I was going to take a timeout. Now mouse won't work, so we'll keep it right here, I guess. Well, no wonder. I got too many mice in my bag. Had the wrong mouse out, so we'll catch up. We have a lot of great sponsors that make LakinSports.com possible, and we ask those of you watching, when you get a chance, please thank all those sponsors for what they do, because without them, I wouldn't be here. And you wouldn't be watching. So a lot of great sponsors. They do us well. So Sammy with the serve in the back row. Now Sammy will play it. Actually worked it across the net with her bump. Now Jarrah with the shot to the back row, played by Mallory Watson. Front row set. Off the fingertips of Tegan, falls in front of Emily Munson, and it goes back to Syracuse. Katie Tomachek with the serve. Tegan tried to drop it in on Syracuse, but they were ready. Shot from the back row into the net by Watson, and it's back to Lakin. Stasia DeHone on the front row now for the Lady Broncs. Shot played by Watson. Jarrah sends it to Tegan. Shot across off the fingertips. The shot by Jarrah Davidson. Lady Broncs in front, 10-3. Tegan Bachman with the serve. And just long. I'll tell you what, that was a good effort there by Addie Riley. Diving. Actually, it was Mallory Watson diving to dig that serve. And the shot back was just long. So big break for Lakin that time. Shot by Ashlyn Finley. Cross court, two-hand on third hit by Jarrah. Now Lakin will retreat and get set for the shot. Tegan, cross court set, Jarrah. Shot good. Saw the angle there, the wide open spot in the far corner. Lady Bronx on top, 12-3. Bachman serving. High short serve, Emma Heglin. Jarrah diving to the floor. Osberg with the left hand. Sammy plays it back row middle. Tegan cross court set to Jarrah. Jarrah down the near side, tipped the net, but it was good. Now Lakin leading by 10. Tomacek plays the serve. Set. Jarrah a little off balance, had to play it on one hand. Lakin now third hit. Sammy from the back row. Has it played by Ashlyn Finley. That time, Tegan set. She reversed it back to Osberg, got a little too close to the net, but then it was touched by Syracuse. And a point for Lakin. So a break there for the Lady Bronx to keep serve. And Lakin will be called in the net. Side out to Syracuse. Service ace that time by Addie Riley. And that's too strong. It'll come back to Lakin. Lady Bronx 1-0 in pool play. Syracuse 1-0 as well. Both winning their first matches in straight sets. Lakin 25-5, 25-16 over Deerfield. And Kenzie Lohman Fuller with the serve. And Sarah got caught off guard that time. Was going to bump it, and it caught the top of the net. Sammy plays the serve, cross-court set. Sarah drops it in. Drops it in over the head of Mallory Watson. And it'll come back to Lakin with the serve. Jarrah Davidson with the serve for the Lady Bronx, played by Katie Tomacek. Heglin with the one-hander. Lakin will set it. Front middle. Sammy got it on the line. Update the score, 17-6. I put one on the wrong one here. 17-6, Lakin serving with the lead. Jarrah with the serve, played by Riley on the back row. Up front, Heglin with the shot on third attempt. Cross-court set up front to Sarah, played by Riley. DeHone got a hand on it at the net. That one went through the fingertips. She'll get called for the carry. And it'll be a point for Syracuse. Serving is Ashlyn Finley. Tomacek with the shot, played by Jarrah. And they'll halt play. Ball from the other court. Householder tried to scoot that ball out, but the official at the chair went ahead and, at the stand, went ahead and halted play. Jarrah plays the serve. Back set from Tegan. Sarah with the third hit. Heglin. Shot played by Jarrah from the back. Up front to Sarah once again. And the winner down the line. Emily Munson in for the Lady Broncs to serve. Syracuse scrambling for the third hit. They do work it across. Tegan set to Sammy. Over the head of Riley, out of bounds. And it'll go back to Syracuse. Kata Garcia with the serve, played by Munson in the corner. From the back row, Jarrett with the winner. I wasn't sure if that was going to get over the net or not, but it did. Grace Osberg back into the lineup for Lakin on the front row. Sarah Wright to serve. In for Syracuse is Mallory Watson. And the serve by Wright is long and goes back to Syracuse. But Lakin well out in front, 19-9. Substitution for Syracuse, Brooklyn Lawson. Serving is Emma Heglin. Addie Riley dropped that one off the head of Sammy. Sarah played the serve, but just too close to the net, and Riley wisely dropped it down. Nice job by Sammy to keep it alive. Jarrah with the third hit. Syracuse now scrambling. Katie Tomachek with the shot. Short set, Sammy just lobs it across. Osberg plays it back. Sammy, the reverse shot, and it's good. Lakin kept working and eventually worked Syracuse out of position there. Sammy with the serve. And Syracuse can't work it across. 21-10. And a service ace that time by Vogel. I'll tell you what, we see Sammy get some consistency with that. That's a dangerous weapon. That time it was a little long. But when she gets that serve that's just right off the top of the net, that is just basically unplayable. That serve a little long, side out, Syracuse serving, Katie Tomachek. Cross court set, Jarrah. Riley got a hand on it, and it drops for a Lakin point, side out back to the Lady Broncs. 2 points to winning the first set. Taken with the serve, played by Mallory Watson. And the shot by Jarrah just on the stripe. Line judge right there. Now Lakin serving for the first set. Tomachek, third hit. Sammy plays it from the back row. Tagging, cross-court set. Jarrah, that shot is long. And this set will continue for at least one more point. Lakin doubling up Syracuse, leading 24-12. Set point, Addie Riley serving. Osberg from just out of bounds. Jarrah dinks it across, but Syracuse ready for it. Now third hit, Heglin. Off the hands of Sarah. Osberg scrambling. Tegan on third hit with the fist. Jarrah to the back row. Tomachek plays it for Syracuse. Now Heglin. Correction, that was Ashlyn Finley. And Lakin with the winner there. And they'll win the first set, 25-12. And go up 1-0. So the Lady Broncs, a very, very good opening set to lead it 25-12. We're going to take a timeout. Wanted to play a sponsor ad early. I couldn't get it done, but we're going to play one now. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lady Bronc Volleyball.
Home improvements that have had to wait. The dream vacation your family deserves. even college tuition. Garden City State Bank can help you make it all happen now, not someday. With a home equity line of credit, you can borrow up to 90% of the value of your home, and the interest may be tax deductible. Plus, there are no closing costs, no application fees, and no annual fees. A fast, easy, convenient home equity line of credit from Garden City State Bank, a branch of the Kearney County Bank. Subject to credit approval, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Lakin Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rowing machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lakin Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lakin Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
Lady Bronx winning the first set, 25-12. And we're getting set for set number 2. Lady Bronx trying to make it a sweep here in their second match of the day, already winning the first match over Deerfield in straight sets. I want to thank everybody for joining me here on this Saturday morning. It's going to be a beautiful day outside, but we are inside for the day. I think temperatures are going to be in the low 70s. A beautiful fall day here in Lakin. And Syracuse to serve to start this second set, trailing 1-0. Heglin with the serve, played by Jared near sideline. Now Osberg on third hit. Tomacek off the top of the net. Sarah lunged for it. Couldn't get to it. And Syracuse with the first point of this set. Serve played by Sarah. Back set by Tegan. Sammy with the shot. Dug by Heglin. Cross court by Sarah. And Osberg with the left hand. Vogel to serve. Played by Watson. Lakin will set it. Davidson the shot. Back row long. And right back to Syracuse. Tomacek's serve is wide. Evens the score 2-2. Lakin with the side out. Tegan Bachman to serve. Stasia DeHone into the lineup for Lakin. Watson plays the serve. Riley. Shot on third attempt. Jarrett with the two-hand pass. Cross court by Lawson. Heglin with the shot. And Heglin, that was Ashlyn Finley keeping it alive for Syracuse as that ball fell off the top of the net. Jarrett tried to work it down the near sideline, but it was wide. And it's back to Syracuse. Riley to serve. And a service ace. Sammy with the dive along the sideline. And it's wide. And the serve into the net, evens the score at 4, and comes back to Lakin. Kenzie Lohman Fuller to serve for the Lady Bronx. Serve off the top of the net, but played by Finley. In the near corner, Sammy to Tegan, cross court, Sarah. And Lakin was in the net. Syracuse with the 5-3 lead. Hagan chasing that one out of bounds. DeHone on third hit. Syracuse resets. Finley shot inside the line. Good. Hagan's attempt that time wide. She tried to hit the opening and drop it in on second hit, but too strong. And that serve is long. Now it comes back to Lakin. Jarrett a serve for the Lady Broncs. Syracuse leading 7-4. And Sammy that time right down on top of Householder. That's how you get a little bit of momentum back. Lady Broncs trailing now 7-5. Riley sliding on her knees for that serve. Shot by Hagelin. Lakin will play it. Sarah with the fist shot on third attempt. Blocked at the net by DeHone. Sammy back up on her feet as well. And they're going to say Lakin in the net. Right now, the only thing that's keeping Syracuse in this set is Lakin's mistakes. That's 2 net violations. Ashlyn Finley with the serve for Syracuse from the far court. Taking the short set to Sammy. Off the hands of Hagelin, but falls in for the Lakin point. Emily Munson back in the lineup for Lakin to serve. Emily, the lone senior on the squad. And the shot by Hagelin into the net. And we are tied. Nope. It is 8-7. I messed up on my score somewhere. There it is. And the shot there just in front of Kinsey. Goes back to Syracuse with the 9-7 lead. Serving is Kata Garcia. And right back to Lakin on the long serve. Sarah Wright to serve for the Lady Broncs, trailing 9-8. And we're tied at 9. This set just hasn't seemed to get any flow going. Cross-court set. Riley with the shot, dug by Davidson. Now Osberg with the two-hander on third attempt. Jarrett keeps it alive to Tegan up front. Sammy shot, got it in the corner. I couldn't see past the official, but the line judge said it was just inside the corner. So great shot. Lakin with their first lead of this set after winning the first set. Sarah with the serve. Hagelin, long set to the front row. Riley shot into the net. You can kind of feel Uncle Mo visiting the Lakin side. Lakin has scored 4 straight. Hagelin on second attempt, cross-court set. Osberg's a shot. Got it off the hands of Riley, dropped it right on top of Hagelin. really not a lot she could do in that position. And Lakin with the point. 5 straight. Hegland chases that out of bounds. Now Lakin will set it. Short set. Sammy got it. No, they're going to say Lakin in the net. So it'll go back to Syracuse. Hegland to serve. Serve played by Jarrah. Osberg has her shot blocked by Riley. And Lakin will get that point. Syracuse with the violation too far over the top of the net. Actually played it on the Lakin side. So Lakin serving. Riley shot blocked by Jarrah. Now Hegland scrambling. That shot off the hands of Sarah and back against the bleachers. It'll go back to Syracuse. Lakin just can't seem to shake Syracuse in this second set after winning the first set 25-12. Katie Tomachek with the serve, played by Sarah. Cross court to Jarrett. Good. Right past the head of Emma Hegland. And the Lady Bronx with the side out, taken to serve for Lakin. Taken serve, played by Watson. Now on third hit, Brooklyn Lawson with it for Syracuse. Cross court, Davidson shot long to the far corner. And the net serve gives her right back to the Lady Bronx. Kinsey Lohman Fuller into serve. Shot at the net off the fingertips of Jarrah. Riley with third attempt. Now Tegan on the first shot. Works it across. Shot attempt that time by Watson into the net. 16-13 Lakin trying to extend the lead. And the serve to the far corner is wide. Back to Syracuse it goes. Kinsey chasing down the shot out of bounds, now tagging on third hit. Hegland. Dug by Lohman Fuller. Sarah with the shot played by Addie Riley. And the shot by Finley. Into the net, side back to Lakin. Jared Davidson to serve. Jarrah's serve played by Riley. Up front, the shot by Watson. Looking for that opening in the back line, but long. And a timeout called by Syracuse. With the timeout, we're going to take one as well. We'll be back. Lady Bronx lead it 18-14. We'll be back right after this.
At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools.
18-14, Lakin leading Syracuse in the second set. Second match for both teams of the day. Syracuse in straight sets over Southwestern Heights in their first match. Lakin in straight sets over Deerfield. And Lakin serving with the 4-point lead here. Jarrett with the serve. Serve was dug by the libero, but too close to the net. Syracuse couldn't get a hand on it. And Lakin now 19-14. Hagelin on third attempt, played by Davidson in the back row. Tegan, middle set. Sammy off the hands, and good for the winner. Off the hands of Hagelin, I believe. No, it was off the hands of Alex Householder. So now Lakin getting a little distance between them and the Bulldogs now, leading 20-14. Serve set up front, Hagelin. Lakin will set it. Sammy, the runner, got it off the hands of Watson. Sammy might have been a little bit out of position there, or just a little off balance, but able to get it across. And misplayed by Watson. So now Lakin 4 points from match. And Jarrah, her serve a little bit long in the far corner. There was an opening there, but just a little strong. Ashlyn Finley to serve for Syracuse. Front row middle by Tegan, set to Sammy. And it's long. Sarah plays the serve. Now Tegan has to bump it on third hit. Cross court set. Tomacek blocked by DeHone, but it's going to drop for a Syracuse point. From the back row, Jarrah with the shot. Played by Finley. Now up front, Hagelin has to hit it third shot. Sammy, shot good. Just inside the back line, in between Riley and Finley. Emily Munson serving. Set back to Hagelin, blocked by Sammy. Off the hands of Hagelin, out of bounds. Now Lakin 2 points to set, to match, excuse me. In timeout, Syracuse. We're going to take a short break as well. We'll be back right after this.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
At the conclusion of this match, we will sign off this broadcast and then sign on and get ready for our third match of pool play. To our left, Southwestern Heights is getting ready to defeat Deerfield. They lead the second set 23-12, and they lead 1-0. So we're going to pretty much stay on schedule with our next match starting at about noon. Lakin with the serve, and Finley with the shot into the net. Now Lakin at match point. Emily Munson to serve for the match. Played by Riley. Short set to Hagelin. Hagelin blocked by Sammy. Hagelin keeps it alive. Sammy working at the net. Kent Loman Fuller keeps that one alive. Sarah with the shot, and it falls for a Lakin winner. And the Lady Broncs go to 2-0 in pool play with a straight set win over Syracuse. Wait. So wait, there's going to be, oh, Lakin does get it. So the official was having some words with Darcy. But Lakin will get the win. Southwestern Heights also with the win to our left. And Lakin and Southwestern Heights set to battle in the third and final match of pool play here this morning before they start bracket play at 1:30. So that'll do it. I want to thank you all for watching. We're going to sign off real quick, and then we'll be back on for our third and final match here in about, I'm going to say 10 minutes. Give us 10 minutes, and we'll be back on the air with our third and final match.